Good afternoon, boys and girls. Hope you've done the English and you're finished. Now, I invite you to a maths lesson. Yes, a maths lesson. Yesterday, we learned about area of borders. And I want us to do a recap very quickly of what we learned yesterday. Area of borders. I hope you can remember that the formula is area 1 minus area 2. That is the formula to find the area of borders, right? Area 1 is the area of the outer rectangle. That's area 1. Area 2 is the area of the inner rectangle, the smaller one. Now, for us to remember, I have this question here. Find the area of the shaded region in this diagram. You can see the shaded region. So, two rectangles. The outer measures 44 centimeters and the inner measures 26 centimeters. The width is 26 centimeters. The inner is 40 centimeters by 22. Right? So, the formula is there. Shaded region equals to area 1 minus area 2. Area 1, capital letter, length times width, and area 2, length times width, small letters. So those are the measurements of area 1 and area 2. So when you multiply 44 by 26, boys and girls, this is our rough place. 44 by 26. Let us try. 6 times 4. What is 6 times 4? 6 times 4 is 24. And so we are writing 4 and carrying 2. What is 6 times 4? Again, it is 24. Now 24 plus the 2 we had carried brings us to 26. Right there, 26. Now 2 times 4. What is 2 times 4? Okay, 2 times 4 is 8. So you write there 8. Remember to write there 0. Now we add 4 plus 0. Who can tell us 4 plus 0? Okay, 4 plus 0 is 4. Thank you. What is 6 plus 8? Correct. 6 plus 8 is 14. So we are writing 4 and we are carrying 1. Then 1 plus 2 plus 8. What is 1 plus 2 plus 8? 1 plus 2 plus 8 is 11. So we write there 11. That is how we got the answer here. 1,144 square centimeters. And so we come here and multiply 40 by 22. Let's do at our rough place. 40 times 22. We take the 0 from 40 and put it there. Then multiply by 4. 4 times 0 is 0. What is 4 times 2? 4 times 2 is 8. So that is 8 and that is 8. That's how we got the answer, 880 square centimeters. So that is area 1 and this is area 2. When we subtract, boys and girls, again we subtract from our rough place, 1144 subtract 880. 4 minus 0. 4 minus 0 is 4. 4 minus 8. 4 minus 8 is impossible. What do we do, boys and girls? We borrow 1 from 1. Then we remain with 0. Remember to cancel when you borrowed. And you add 1 there, comes 14. 14 minus 8. What do we get? Yes? 14 minus 8 is 6. So right there 6. Now we have 0. And then we can borrow 1 from 1. So that becomes 10. What is 10 minus 8? Boys and girls, 10 minus 8 is 2. I hope you got it that way. So the answer of the shaded area is 264 square centimeters. I hope with this recap, you can remind yourself on how to find the area of the shaded region, given the length of the outside, the width of the outside triangle, and the length of the inside and the width of the inside triangle, as drawn there. Let's come to challenge number 2. More examples with different requirements. Find the area of the shaded region in the diagram below. This is the diagram. You can see how it is labeled. We have the length of the outside and the width of the outside triangle. But we don't have the length and the width of the inside or the inner triangle. That's what is given. What else is given? We are given the margin 2 centimeters, 2 centimeters, 2 centimeters, and 2 centimeters. All around. It is uniform. And so, we would like to find the area of the shaded. 2 steps involved. First step, find the length and the width of the inner, because we don't have the length and the width of the inner. Remember, we have the length and the width of the outer, but we don't have the length and the width of the inner. Boys and girls, in simple explanation, to get the length of the inner, and that is the length of the inner from there up to there. Remember, it's horizontal. We look at the length of the outer, which is 36 centimeters. We subtract this 2 centimeters, this margin here, 2 centimeters. And this other side, 2 centimeters. Can you imagine that? Yes? And so when we subtract 36 minus 2, we remain with 34 centimeters. Then we subtract the remaining 2 centimeters. We will get 32 centimeters. I hope you've understood. Now, we come and find the width of the inner rectangle. We will use the width of the outer rectangle just like we used the length of the outer rectangle. So we will take this width, 24 centimeters, and subtract that 2 centimeters, the margin, and subtract this other 2 centimeters. Correct? And so, we subtract 24 minus 2, and we have 22 centimeters. We subtract that 2 centimeters, and we will have 20 centimeters. So, boys and girls, the length of the length of the inner rectangle is 32 centimeters, and the width of the inner rectangle is 20 centimeters. Now we have them. We go to the second step. The second step says find the area of the shaded region. That's the second step. The formula is written here. Shaded area is equals to area 1 minus area 2, just like we did here. And so we follow this step now. Okay? So we'll come and say area 1 is a rectangle. Its formula is length times width. I've written in capital letters. Minus the area 2. It's a rectangle, and so we use length times width. I've written in small letters to represent the inner, so that we differentiate. So this is area 1 and that is area 2. We go on. What is the length and the width of the outer? That will be, outer is 36 centimeters, and the width of the outer is 24 centimeters. Subtract the length of the inner, 32 centimeters, multiplied by the width of the inner, 20 centimeters. I hope now we understand. Still, this is area 1 and that is area 2. We want to multiply. Please, boys and girls, let's go to our rough place. Go to our rough place. And this is our rough place. Allow me to clean the rough place so that we are able to use it for some other calculation. 36 multiplied by 24. 4 multiplied by 6. What is 4 multiplied by 6, boys and girls? Good. 4 multiplied by 6 is 24. And so we are writing 4 and carrying 2. Again, what is 4 multiplied by 3? Good. 4 multiplied by 3 is 12. 12 plus 2 that we had carried is 14. So we write there 14. Good. What is 2 multiplied by 6? Boys and girls, 2 multiplied by 6 is 12. So we write 2, remember here is 0, then we carry 1. Again, what is 2 multiplied by 3? 2 multiplied by 3 is 6, plus this one we get 7. Get 7. So we add 4 plus 0. Good. 4 plus 0 is 4. 4 plus 2. You can answer that. 4 plus 2 is 6. What is 1 plus 7? Maxwell? 1 plus 7 is 8. Thank you. So the answer here is 864 square centimeters. That's the area of the outer rectangle. 864 square centimeters. Let us find the product of this. 32 multiplied by 20. Remember we said we add a 0 there and multiply by 2. 32 multiplied by 20. What is 2 multiplied by 0? What is 2 multiplied by 0? John Wayne? Correct. The answer is 0. Correct. Thank you. What is 2 multiplied by 2? Come on, Scarlett. The answer is 4. Thank you. What is 2 multiplied by 3? Sylvia. Thank you. The answer is 6. So we got 640. That is the area, 640 square centimeters is the area of the inner rectangle. So we subtract again from our rough list. We subtract 864 square centimeters minus 640 square centimeters. Isaiah Buka, 4 minus 0. 4 minus 0 is 4. Jaden. Jaden, what is 6 minus 4? Correct. 6 minus 4 is 2. 6 minus 4 is 2. Fiona. Fiona, what is 8 minus 6? 8 minus 6 is 2. Correct. What is our answer? Michelle Shimuli. Our answer is 224 square centimeters. 224 square centimeters. That is the area of the shaded. The shaded area becomes 224 square centimeters. I hope you understood the process. There are 2 steps involved. Thank you. Let's go to another example. Another example is here. Boys and girls, find the area of the shaded region in the diagram below. Find the area of the shaded region in the diagram below. Okay? Charles, can you tell us the length and the width of the inner rectangle? Correct? The length of the inner rectangle is 26 centimeters. The width is 22 centimeters. Very, very good. Very, very good. All right, Violet. Violet, what is the length and the width of the outer rectangle? Very encouraging. The length and the width of the outer rectangle are not given. And so we find the length and the width of the outer rectangle in step 1. Remember, we are supposed to use the already given measurements. We have 26 as the length of the inner rectangle. 26 centimeters. Now, because the length is increased and become larger, we add 3 centimeters, and these are the 3 centimeters. The length now was small, but it has to be bigger from here up to there. I hope you can be able to see that, boys. The length has to stretch from here up to there, but it was that short. So we have to add this margin and that margin to the length of the inner to get the outer. Now, that is simple. 6 centimeters plus 6 centimeters. Who knows how we got centimeters? Who knows how we got 6 centimeters? Yes. Correct. 6 centimeters is the sum of 3 centimeters and 3 centimeters. Now when you add 6 centimeters to 26 centimeters, we will get 32 centimeters. Correct. That is the length of the outer rectangle. Let's look at the width of the outer rectangle. Again, we will use the width of the inner rectangle, 22 centimeters. Because the width also has to increase and become big, we add that 3 centimeters and these other 3 centimeters. Okay? Again, we will come and say 22 centimeters plus 6 centimeters. Very good. Collins Omondi, where did we get 6 centimeters? Correct. We added 3 centimeters plus 3 centimeters to get 6 centimeters. Collins Brian, what is the sum of 22 centimeters and 6 centimeters? Correct. The sum of 22 centimeters and 6 centimeters is 28 centimeters. Boys and girls, this is the length of the outer rectangle and this is the width of the outer rectangle. Step number 2, find the area of the shaded region. The formula is this: shaded region equals to area 1, the outer one, minus area 2, the inner. So it's the outer minus the inner. And so we come and say area 1 will be length times width, because it's a rectangle, and that's the formula of finding the area of a rectangle, minus length times width, again because it's a rectangle. We use small letters to differentiate. Correct. So that is area 1 and that is area 2. Area 2. Thank you. Now, what is the length of the outer? That will be 32 centimeters multiplied by 28 centimeters minus the inner is already given there, 26 centimeters multiplied by 22 centimeters. Boys and girls, we have to multiply using our rough place. That is area 2. Our rough place is here again. Remember, we are supposed to clean it. Allow me to clean it so that you are taught from a clean place. Right? And so 32 multiplied by 28. 32 multiplied by 28. Chloe, what is 8 multiplied by 2? 8 multiplied by 2 is 16. So we write 6 and carry 1. What is 8 multiplied by 3, Adriana? 8 multiplied by 3 is 24, plus 1 is 25. 0. What is 2 multiplied by 2? Sonia, Gumba. 2 multiplied by 2 is 4. So I write there 4. What is 2 multiplied by 3? Ibrahim. 2 multiplied by 3 is 6. Thank you, Ibrahim. Clap for yourself. Now we add 6 plus 0. 6 plus 0. Timothy. 6 plus 0 is 6. Thank you, Timothy. Shane. What is 5 plus 4? 5 plus 4 is 9. Thank you, Shane. Now, Michael, what is 2 plus 6? 2 plus 6 is 8. Correct. Thank you. So, the answer would be 896 square centimeters. We subtract. Again, we multiply this other one. 26 multiplied by 22. Remember, we are multiplying 26 by 2, 22. 22 is 2 repeated. And so when we multiply with the first 2, we will recopy the answer. Thank you. All right. Let me see. Michelle Anindo, what is 2 times 26? What is 2 times 26? Wonderful. 2 times 26 is 52. So I write there 52. Then I write there 0 and copy this one here. Correct. I hope you all are understanding. Shama, what is 52 plus 520? Shama, 52 plus 520. Take your time. Very good. 52 plus 520 is 572. So that is the answer here of the inner. That is 572 square centimeters. Remember, that is area 2. So we subtract from the outer area 72. We subtract from the outer area. Okay. I hope you are following the lesson. Yes. Let's try Jaden. Jaden, give me the answer here. What do I write? I write 4. Good. I write, what did you say? 2. I write 3. And so the answer is 324. So the answer, the area of the shaded part, is 324 square centimeters. Boys and girls, I'm so happy. I'm so happy that you are able to follow this lesson and you have understood. I'm so very glad. I want you to clap for yourself like that. Are you clapping at home like that? That's great. Now, I want you to do for me some psalms here. I want the camera to focus on one here. This is one. Are you able to see it? Find the area of the shaded region in the diagram below. Then another one is here. That was number 2. Let me find number 1 somewhere. Number 1 is here. Here is number 1. The question. Find the area of the unshaded region in the diagram below. So this is number 1. Then this was number 2. This was number 2. Then this is number 3. This is number 3. Thank you. That is the end of our lesson today. And I'm glad that I was teaching you. Once again, pay attention, replay it again and again until you understand. And do more examples. Thank you. God bless you.